What is the most useless item you carry with you all the time? For me, it was this tiny plastic whistle on my keychain. My dad gave it to me when I was 9 and said, "If you're ever in trouble, blow this." Then he winked like it was some secret code. He passed away the next year, and somehow the whistle just stayed with me. Never once used it, just dangled there, useless, squeaking against my house keys. My college friends used to tease me about it all the time. "You training to be a lifeguard?" They'd laugh whenever I dropped my keys in class. I laughed along, but secretly I felt dumb carrying it everywhere. Then weird stuff started happening in my apartment building. First, mail kept going missing. Packages ripped open in the lobby, junk scattered around. Then Mrs. Patel from 2B swore her purse got snatched right outside the elevator. Everyone thought it was just random theft. But one night, I came home late from work and saw a guy I barely recognized from the building hanging around the mailboxes. Hoodie up, hands twitchy. His name was Eric, moved in 6 months ago. Always cracked jokes about the broken security cameras. Said we lived in a free-for-all building. A week later, the landlord sent an email. Rent checks had been stolen from his Dropbox. Suddenly, the whole building was on edge. People whispered in the laundry room, stopped leaving packages in the lobby. Eric thought it was hilarious. "Probably ghosts," he said one night, grinning while everyone else looked worried. I started getting a bad feeling about him. He always seemed to be around when things went missing. Plus, once when I picked up my rent receipt, I swear I saw him glancing at my apartment number like he was memorizing it. One evening I came home early and caught him in the stairwell. He noticed my whistle when my keys slipped from my hand. "Dude, what's with the toy?" he laughed. "What are you, in kindergarten safety patrol?" Everyone nearby chuckled and my ears burned. I muttered something about it being from my dad and shoved it back, but Eric smirked. "Your dead dad gave you a whistle? That's pathetic." The way he said, "dead dad," made me clench my fists. That night, I couldn't let it go. Something about the way he mocked it, and how casual he was about the thefts, made me want to catch him. I ordered a cheap motion-activated camera online and stuck it inside the fake plant near the rent drop box. I figured if he was the thief, maybe I'd finally get proof. The next morning, I checked the footage. Sure enough, around midnight, there was Eric prying open the drop box with a screwdriver, stuffing envelopes into his hoodie pocket. But I needed more than just grainy video to convince the landlord. So I set up a trap. I filled an envelope with photocopied fake checks and a wire bill taped to the bottom, then slipped my whistle inside with a mini Bluetooth tracker I bought. I dropped it in the rent box like bait. The following night, the envelope disappeared. I checked the tracker on my phone. The signal was coming from inside the building. 3rd floor, my floor. My stomach dropped. I told the landlord, showed him the video and the live tracker ping. He still looked skeptical, but when I said the signal was coming from apartment 3D Eric's place, his face went pale. We knocked on his door with building security. Eric answered, half asleep and annoyed. The landlord demanded to check inside. Eric refused, but when security threatened to call the police, he folded. Inside his closet was my envelope with the whistle and tracker still inside. Alongside it, a stash of stolen rent checks, jewelry, even Mrs. Patel's missing purse. Eric was arrested right there, handcuffed in front of half the tenants who'd gathered in the hallway. As they led him out, he glared at me. My whistle, my so-called useless thing, dangled in the cop's evidence bag. Turns out it wasn't so useless after all.